rapidly despite best efforts of the firefighters. Around 50,000 people have been told to leave their homes and move to safety as some of California's most desirable neighborhoods are reduced to ashes. The rapidly changing situation has been compounded by the Santa Ana winds and extremely dry conditions. Currently, authorities say that there is no possibility of bringing the fires under control. At least 5 people have been tragically killed and more than 1,000 structures have been destroyed as fierce wildfires raged in the Los Angeles area. Fast-moving flames burned through homes and businesses as residents fled smoke-filled canyons and picturesque neighborhoods that are home to several celebrities. So what is causing the wildfires? Well, fire officials are investigating the causes of these multiple wildfires that are destroying homes and forcing thousands to evacuate parts of Southern California. There are at least 6 major wildfires raging through Los Angeles. The Palisades fire started burning on Tuesday, scorching thousands of acres around the beach towns of Santa Monica and Malibu. Low humidity and ongoing drought-like conditions are the primary stakeholders when it comes to the Palisades wildfires to flare up, backed by the strong Santa Ana winds that's gusting to 80 miles per hour. Palisades wildfire is massively dangerous and can even claim human lives if not catered to at the earliest. The Eaton fire broke out in Altadena and swept more than 10,000 acres, and it's raging on the opposite end of the Los Angeles basin by the northeast corner in Pasadena. The fire hasn't been contained just as yet. Just a few hours later, a smaller blaze named the Hearst Fire had ignited in the San Fernando Valley, northwest of downtown Los Angeles, consuming around 500 acres of land. The fire has since burned 850 acres and also hasn't been contained. The Sunset Fire has also erupted in the Hollywood Hills, forcing evacuations in parts of Hollywood, West Hollywood, Studio City and Beverly Hills. Some of the evacuations are in neighborhoods nestled in the hills, which are also prone to fires, but many are in the flatlands, including some of the most touristy spots in Los Angeles. The evacuation zone for the Sunset Fire, which has so far burned 50 acres, includes a long stretch of Hollywood Boulevard. It includes the Hollywood Walk of Fame, with the stars embedded in the sidewalk, the historic Chinese Theatre and the intersection of Hollywood and Highland with its many souvenir shops and Ripley's Believe It or Not. Lydia fire broke out in rural mountainous part of Los Angeles County, about 50 miles north of downtown Los Angeles. The Lydia fire, which had grown to 350 acres and has been 30% contained, was burning near the highway that connects the suburban city of Santa Clarita to Lancaster and Palmdale in the Antelope Valley. Meanwhile, the Woodley fire grew to 30 acres before it was fully contained. This fire began in a park in the San Fernando Valley just near Sherman Oaks and Encino. Climate change is a big reason that is helping drive an increase in large wildfires in the United States. Another culprits are the fierce Santa Ana winds that are extreme and dry winds that are common in Los Angeles in the colder winter months. The lack of humidity in the air parches vegetation, making it more flammable once a fire is started. It has been too windy to even launch firefighting aircraft, further hampering efforts to tackle the blaze. What has taken many by surprise is, despite it not being a traditional wildfire season, Californian fires have spread at an alarming speed. Now, historically, wildfire season typically begins in July and ends around late November to early December. This time of the year has the driest conditions, which are perfect for igniting and burning vegetation. But climate change is the major reason for causing these severe wildfires in the western part of the United States. Warmer temperatures create conditions that make fire behaviors even more dangerous. Climate change is increasing the hot, dry weather in the United States that parches vegetation, thereby creating the fuel for wildfires, according to the scientists and the World Weather Attribution. But human activities such as forest management and ignition sources are also very important factors that dictate just how a fire spreads. Massive fires like these, whether ignited by natural or human causes, are fanned by factors including the expansion of suburbia into the wildlands, land management and firefighting challenges. Usually majority, about 85% of all forest fires across the United States are started by humans either deliberately or accidentally, according to the US Forest Service. But there is a difference between what ignites a wildfire and what allows it However, according to reports, these fires were sparked. Other factors have fueled them, making them spread even more quickly and leaving tens of thousands of people less time to prepare or flee.